Mm.
Reveal. And here is the rest of the map.
Is there anything I can? Is there anyone I can see here?
The chanting is much louder inside of here, but there is no visible person anywhere, even though the voices seem to be coming from all sides. Um, there is a wooden wheel to your right that looks like it has a connection to the portcullis, as you can even see the chain that goes up the wall above it.
All right. And can I? Hmm.
The
If
smooth.
I shapeshift back, um, I don't make any noise, right?
No, you just turn back into yourself. The water's 2 feet
I'd like
deep.
to.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd like to turn that wheel.
Okay. Go ahead.
Should we help him out on
How
our end?
how would you do that?
I don't know. I'm assuming that if it does alert something supernatural or something like that, and he's in a hurry or something like that, I don't want him to die.
I mean, I could try and blast the gate open.
I'm assuming that's some sort of lever, so I can try lifting it at the same time.
It says you could just use the wheel. There's no help or anything needed. So, yeah, the wheel. It hasn't been used in a while, so at first it doesn't give, but with a little bit of effort, you're able to start pulling that wheel, and the portcullis begins to rise.
This feels like a boss room if I ever saw one.
Okay. I
It's
just
like
go
a
back
Legend of
in
Zelda
front of the
boss room.
guys and say, step right in, and I make like a.
As soon as you let go of the wooden wheel, the gate slams shut. It does not hold it
Crap.
open.
I go back and I said, okay, let's do this again. I'll go and I'll swing the wheel, come back in, and then I'll do my
All right.
number.
Yeah, you can. Usually open it once more, and you can hold it open, and yeah, everyone else can walk through now.
All right.
As you come in, you notice that the chanting uh, begins to quiet down as some of you get close to the center. These smooth masonry walls provide excellent acoustics in here that was originally making the chanting so loud and fervorous. The featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and a breach in the west wall leads to a dark cave heaped with refuse. Murky water completely covers most of the floor. The stairs that are on the other side of you lead up to dried stone ledges that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, there are more stairs that go up as they rise to form an octagonal dais that also rises above the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above what looks to be a stone altar with blood stained on it from back when it was highly used. The altar is carved with. You good?
Yep.
Okay. The altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with the dry blood. The water itself is 2 feet deep. The ledges and central dais are 5 feet high, which is 3 feet above the water. The chamber itself is 16 feet high, or 11 feet high if you're on top of the dais. And the chains dangling from the ceiling are 8 feet long, covering half of the length of the room from height.
Bulbous, do you need to get on my shoulders, or are you fine getting in the water? Because I think that covers a good portion of you, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I'm only 3 foot. Yeah, that covers a good chunk of me. So
Yeah.
I'll
So
have to be on top of someone's.
yeah, I'll just let you jump up on my shoulders.
Bulbous very deftly scrambles up your back and onto your shoulders.
The room has
All right.
officially gone silent. The chanting.
I don't think they're chanting anymore, which I want to say is a good thing, but given what they were saying, I don't know if that's actually
I mean,
good.
it's ready,
Prob-
so people. This looks like a
Yeah.
boss room.
I'll go ahead and like.
You say that out loud? It looks like a boss room.
So, Dontrell, even from where
I
you,
do.
Dontrell, even from where you stand, you see that there is a door outline right here.
Interesting.
Hmm. Sorry, I didn't see where you pinged.
I didn't,
Did Karkle come into
I
the
revealed
room?
it.
I think everyone has.
It's over here.
If I'm not mistaken.
Everyone has not entered the room. You guys gotta move your tokens to be in the room.
I can't hold it much longer. I'm kidding, I can.
Yeah, I think we're all in the room now. Bulbous is just his tokens under me because he's on my shoulders.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
how deep is this water? Am I able to stand in it? Or,
It is 2 feet deep. You can
Right,
stand in
okay.
it. It does not hinder your movement either.
Are you a dwarf?
Yeah.
So it's about waist high for you.
I want to say, could I do a dramatic rescue? Funny
Okay.
attempt, but nah. Okay.
There's dry ledges and a dry octagonal stand in the middle.
All right. What was on the? Where's a pedestal?
There is an altar here, but to see everything on it, you'll have to step up to it. On the sides of it, you can see hideous depictions of grasping ghouls etched into the sides of it.
Can I make a quick investigation check on the stairs, see if there's any sort of pressure plates or anything?
Yeah, you can do that.
I am on edge after having triggered several traps. That's
There's a
plus
reason we're being cautious today.
17.
Yeah.
You have confirmed that there are absolutely no traps on the stairs.
What was
So
that?
like,
What was that about cautious? Karkle will go and poke this pile
Yeah.
over here. What's that?
oh no.
Describe poke.
With the head of his axe, he will give it a poke.
Oh, what have he done?
Does that
Oh,
count?
don't.
Womp
No.
womp.
He
I let
didn't
the-
say anything
the
immediately.
door
I'm
drop.
scared. In that meantime, just like the investigation I'm doing, is just like I like put my head down close to it. I like sniff the stone for a second, like lick my finger and then run it across, and then just like lick it again. Like, yep, no traps.
That's gross. Even for Bulbous, that's gross.
Listen, you have to be very thorough with these kinds of things. When me and my crew were out adventuring, going and finding treasure, the slightest thing could always set something off. So you have to look at it, get to know it.
Can you
Bulbous
take
will jump
crap?
off of your shoulders and step up on the dais.
Nothing happens
Yay!
nothing happens from the poke.
Okay.
It didn't say either way, so I was like, I'll just roll it.
What's it a pile of? You're
Uh,
making me think something could have happened now.
refuse.
So
It describes it as refuse.
Okay.
Is what it is. So. Okay, cool. So, we got 2 people on the dais. That is what's up. All right. Let me get the right dice set up here. Hour in, and I haven't used the dice, so I didn't even notice I didn't have it at the ready. All right. Cool. So as soon as you step on that ledge,
God damn it, there it is.
Oh my god.
as soon as you step on that ledge, ghostly figures all draped in black robes begin to fade into existence, each one holding a torch, but the torch's fire seems to be black and not actually lighting up the area. In fact, it seems to be taking away light around it, causing somewhat of a void, much like the void that appears on their faces when you look. The chanting once again picks right back up louder than it was before, but now they're just chanting, One must die. One must die. One must die.
I join in and I sing with them, trying to blend in. One must die. One must die.
They don't stop.
I don't stop.
I'm just like, ladies. I am people. I am so sorry we interrupted your book club. We'll just be on our way.
I mean, I'm gonna shoot my longbow, honestly. They're cultists.
I was gonna fight them too.
You guys do what you want to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I was the only one who was cautiously prepared for this.
Do we need to roll anything initiative like?
No. Go ahead and who's attacking?
I am.
I was gonna
Callisto.
attack.
All right, Callister. You shoot your arrow. I'm presuming at this one.
Yes.
All right. Your arrow goes straight through them and all the others in line and smashes into the back wall, breaking. The chanting does not stop.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not good.
Hold on, let me
Bulbous
check.
Bulbous wants to walk up to the altar. Does it have anything on it?
It has a sacrificial knife that is covered in dry blood from previous rituals.
Is there anything we could sacrifice here?
No, maybe just
I think-
break things.
I think we're the only things alive here.
I think so too.
I keep on with my mantra. One must die.
As do they.
I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll work.
Do it. We've got
Alright,
no other ideas.
So, guess I don't know if this will work. This is a once a day thing. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like grab the knife, put my hand down on the table, and go to like kind of look like I'm gonna stab myself, but then at the last second I want to go ahead and enter into my vessel, making it look like I kill myself or something like that.
Even from inside your vessel, you, which by the way, everyone, you witness him get kind of sucked into his own ring, and was your hand on the altar?
Yeah.
And the ring now lays still on the altar, and your friend is gone. However, they all continue to chant, "One must die."
Oh, Bulbous runs up and picks up the ring and immediately starts crying, like ugly crying. And because Bulbous is not bright in any way, shape, or form. Fully thinks you're dead. And his reasonable rationing is to blame the cultist. Can I shoot an Eldritch Blast into this altar and destroy it?
Yeah, you can do that.
Am I close to this?
Yeah, you're right behind it. So go ahead and roll a d20
Yeah.
attack roll.
Oh, but don't worry. Bulbous has got this.
Okay.
And then that's +6, so 21.
Alright, you broke the altar with your Eldritch Blast, and the chanting continues. One must die. One must die.
Then I'll just pop back out after a minute. Like, did we do it?
One must die.
One must die.
I hate these people.
What is over here again?
Shambling mound of refuse.
You've given it away now.
Yeah, I did.
And what and over here? Hold on. Here, like, is there a door there?
Oh yeah, there was the door right here. Can I go and try and open it?
I yelled to the guys, maybe you want to open the door.
You can't just hop up the ledge.
Oh, I can't.
I mean, you can do athletics, I guess, but
It's like climbing up from the side of a pool, right?
I guess so. I feel like that'd be
Put your hands on it and just like lift yourself up.
Bulbous, are you gonna stay there?
Yeah, Bulbous is gonna stay on the altar. Bulbous is almost trance-like and just angry right now. This is kind of bringing up some serious shit for him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you can open that door, and you seem to be able to just walk through these shadow figures, and the chanting continues.
Guys, the door is open. There's a door
Oh.
over here.
Do we even need to fight them?
When
Doesn't seem like it.
Skeleton.
Like, it
We
doesn't seem like
don't.
we can.
I mean, you guys told us that there's a skeleton down there.
So maybe we can just bring the skeleton over there.
And we will
Is it?
work to take your word for that. I'm kidding.
I did. You don't have to.
If we can't hurt them, like I guess we should just leave the room.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like we didn't hurt them.
When did they appear? When you stepped on the altar?
Seems like it,
Mhm.
yeah.
Get off the altar?
And if all they're doing is chanting, then like let's just leave them be.
If
Okay,
he
I'm
ends up
gonna
being attacked by
hold-
the
So they have a choir in the basement. Big deal. Nothing bad.
We need to do something about this house. So there's more to it than just not fighting them, but try getting off the altar.
I'm gonna
and
pull
and
Bulbous
see if
off
they
the
disappear.
altar.
Yeet.
I'm just gonna pull him off the altar since
Okay.
he's not really able to move.
Alright, so
Yeah.
as soon as the last person leaves the dais, the chanting stops for a moment before, in unison, the cultists once again shout, Lorgoth the Caer, we awaken thee!
Who?
They all fade back out once more.
Damn it.
Well, at least they've stopped that bloody singing.
And the refuse that was in the bottom corner
Where did I go?
jumps up. Did I?
Oh,
Oh, you are right here. Sorry.
Wait, what?
There you go. Sorry.
Oh,
With
I
a
thought.
with a loud splash as this thing comes to life, awakening with an abrupt lift, you guys see this. Let me get the handout. This monstrous sewer thing.
Oh boy.
I go. Brr, brr.
Oh,
Alright.
wait, it's
Oh,
like some
wow.
grassy moss thing.
And
Oh,
it
yeah.
lets out a quick roar as you guys roll initiative.
Would
Oh.
would that flask work on it?
Oh,
On your turn, you
Who
can
has
find
that
out.
line?
Oh joy. Where? There it is.
Oh.
What was it?
The tradition continues.
Ugh. I was caught off guard.
Oh.
I'm just glad I'm not up close and personal with it right now.
For once.
Daphne, need your
Listen.
initiative.
yeah.
There it is. Alright. Alright. And now we get to do this. So, I guess we're going to start with Bulbous.
Okay. Bulbous is gonna take the high ground.
Come on. What happened?
So 5, 10, 15. And I'm going to let's cast Dissonant Whispers on it. It needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Sorry, my thing broke on me for a second said which saving throw?
It says a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Its wisdom is an 11.
So this needs to be a 14.
All right, so it lost. So go ahead and do your 3d6.
Sweet.
Dissonant
Yep,
Whispers
3d6.
All right.
Oof. 10.
Alrighty. 10 damage. Damage is damage, right?
Damage is damage. Yeah, that'll be all then.
Alright. Callister, you are up.
Wait, hang on, what the hell is that? Strength saving throw I think I need to make? Strength check, yeah, this thing looks like it might be pretty strong. I'll just cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay, that's a bonus action, right?
And then, yes, bonus action. And then shoot my longbow.
Alright, go for the attack. $25 does hit, so. So your longbow is going to be 1d8 plus 5 plus another 1d6 from Hunter's Mark.
Seven damage.
Okay, well, damage is damage, I guess.
Not
In all scenarios.
wrong.
Alright.
And that'll do me.
Alright, well I guess we're gonna start with Carkle. Carkle does a... Ooh, I don't think it does. Oh, maybe it does. A 19 hit.
Yeah, 19 will.
Alrighty. If both attacks hit, it's... Alright.
How much damage?
That's gonna be... It's gonna be 12 damage. And it has a second hit. That one is a 22. So...
Hang on.
Damn.
Minus 12 for Carkle.
Yeah, Carkle's down.
Oof, yeah, I don't think I can even roll low enough to... Yeah, that's another 10 damage. So Carkle goes down from the 2 attacks.
Oh, Jesus Christ, and
So-
we're
Yes.
in trouble.
You guys just see this refuge just come to life and just immediately pound your cleric into the water. And he is incapacitated. I'll say that you are probably on your back with your head just above the water. Daphne, you are up.
Right. I'm going to go here. I'm going to give Carkle a health potion.
Alright, bonus action health
I'm
potion.
gonna use my action, I think.
Okay, so he's gonna get his full 10 HP.
Yeah.
Alright,
And
Carkle,
then I'm gonna use
back up.
my patient defense to take the dodge action.
Okay,
For this creature
that's a key
as a
point,
bonus
right?
action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that means it has disadvantage on its next attack against you.
Okay.
Is that all?
And I think that's my turn, yeah.
Alrighty.
I think we need to burn every spell slot we have.
Alright, that brings us to Silas.
I was gonna try and do Burning Hands, but they're both there now, so I can't do that without hurting them. But let's see. Would it be big enough for me to just be able to safely cast Eldritch Blast at it?
Yeah, is a large
Okay.
creature, so.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so then I'll do that. So that's +6. If I'm yep. You fuck kidding me.
Roll me a d6 of consequence. Y'all gotta use
I
real
don't-
dice. Roll 20 is against you guys. It's crazy.
Mhm.
You got. Roll me a d6.
I don't know how you guys can do it all manually.
Well, you can't break your Eldritch Blast, so you just simply miss. Anything else?
I will bonus action. Yeah, bonus action hex for next time.
Fair enough. Duntrell is up.
What classes are the two? Sorry, name problem.
The
The two at the
cleric,
front.
the cleric and the monk.
Cleric and monk. All right. I'd like to cast Fairy Fire on the guy.
Okay. Just a save, or is that just happens?
It's a dex save.
Alright. And that is a 8 total, so he is fairy fired. So for the next minute, as long as you have this concentration, all attacks against him will be at advantage. That will actually be super helpful.
Can I also now do? I don't know how the druid works on that, like
So
that range attack.
You want to use your circle?
Yeah.
Okay. So it would be as a bonus action, you would use a wild shape cost to form constellations into, I believe you're going to want to do the archer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, yeah, so you use your bonus action to form the constellation of hunters, or I'm sorry, of archer, and right as you form this, you'll be able to make a ranged attack against them using your wisdom modifier, and it'll do, I believe, 1d8.
Is this the guiding bolt?
No, so this is your archer form of starry form. So everyone sees for the first time as your new druid friend, he begins to emit a form of starry's type of sparkle all over his body, and then you see a ethereal large archer bow form right next to him, and kind of hovers in the air, and a luminous arrow notches itself at the ready, and it has a 60-foot range, and you make you do a ranged spell attack, so you use your spell modifier. So it'll be a d20 plus 5 to hit. And remember, you have advantage on this, and then you do 1d8 plus 3 damage with this, and you can do this at every bonus action, as long as this is up.
So 1d8 plus how much again? What's the damage?
1d8 plus 3, your wisdom modifier.
All right. I do all that.
All right. So
and then I look at the guys and raise the eyebrows like.
You do 6 damage.
What does that mean?
It wasn't me this time.
So that'll last for 10 minutes. It doesn't take concentration or anything. As long as you do not get incapacitated, that archer bow will stay there, and you emit like a 10-foot dim light off of your own person from the star sparkle.
Can I also move?
Yeah, you have your movement. The bow
I'd
moves
like
with
to
you.
move
It
here.
always stays right next to you.
All right.
Alrighty.
So that's me.
Alrighty. Karkle, you are up.
Yeah, I will stand back up. I'll shout, Templars will protect me. And I'm going to try Bane. So that would be a charisma saving throw for this mound of refuge.
I'm sure it's very charismatic.
Oh yes.
That's what I'm
You just look at
counting on.
Bulbous.
This is guided strike. Is that correct?
Oh, Bane.
Bane. Oh,
Charisma saving
the
throw.
spell Bane. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was like, this must be a war cleric thing. I don't know. I was just ready for a class thing. Ooh, actually, he might have done really good.
I don't like the sound of that. Make him do bad.
Does a 15 save?
Yep, saves.
And he does have a terrible charisma, just so you know. He rolled
Yeah,
really well.
you need to start rolling worse, mate.
Well, I'll just use roll 20 like the rest.
Come on.
I'll just use.
It's just.
Anything else?
No, don't. Oh, no. That's it.
Alright.
Dean, I have a question. If I move here, would that make
No,
an
it's still.
opportunity attack or?
No, that's
Okay,
still.
that's I just.
Remember, I allow around corners, so.
That's what I.
That brings us to Bulbous once again.
Damn, I took Hellish Rebuke thinking I was gonna be closer up at some point.
Maybe.
But I don't want to burn my second spell slot on, because I can only take 16. Karkle went down pretty heavy. Karkle, what are you sitting at health-wise? How are you feeling?
And it's about half healthish, just over half health.
I would actually say do a medicine check if you want to find that out.
Okay.
I mean, he already said it, but in the future, it's a bonus action to do a medicine check mid-combat to see how everyone is, so you can adjust your action.
Okay, gotcha. I apologize. Didn't know that.
Yep.
Do you still want me to roll for that?
No, it's alright. It's already been said. Just future note.
I'll definitely let it consume my bonus action, though. I'll let you have that. I will 5, 10, 15. I want to get up behind Karkle and slip him the other health potion I was carrying.
Is this a
like? Can I like walk up behind him and just pour it?
Wait, you want to just like force feed him? Like right now?
Yeah. Can I just run up and like stick it in his mouth really fast? Like, drink this.
Yeah, you could, I guess, if you wanted to use your action to do that. You might be better off, just to get better full effect, just hold your action and then make your action held to give that potion if Karkle or Daphne goes down.
Definitely.
That
Okay.
way,
Yeah, I'll hold action then.
That way you have a double, and then they get the full 10 HP regardless.
Okay, yeah, that'll work. I'll just hold the action then.
Okay, yeah, because standing there is fine. So, all right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, that brings us back to Callister.
Completely forgot to do this last time.
You have advantage
Silas,
on the attack this time.
Silas is the one holding that flaming flask thing, isn't he? Silas?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yep.
So, I think
just
when you
throw
get a
it.
chance, you should throw it, but make sure you're closer or something like that.
Might I remind
That way,
you of the 2 feet of water. That is everywhere.
Would throwing be a bonus action, or is that an action?
It clarifies that would be an action.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. I was looking at it right as you said that.
No worries. But I'm going to cut planning because that is 6 seconds. So.
Uh-oh.
So, Callister, what would you like to do?
I will just have to shoot my longbow again. Got nothing else at the moment.
Go for it. You have advantage on the attack.
Thank God I have advantage.
Dirty 20 does hit.
And
Nice. Don't forget your D6.
D6. Nice.
I guess roll 20 saying sorry for earlier. Alright, max damage, so 19 damage. Not bad at all. Anything
Damn.
else?
That'll have to be it for me.
Alrighty.
Can we tell if something like is going on with the thing? Does it feel like it took some damage, or is it like just
It's basically a
casual?
giant. It's like basically a giant plant. So, not really. It doesn't like bleed. You know, it just like loses chunks of plant mass, I guess. But it's like a large lump, so it's gonna be hard to say.
All
Let's
right.
eat it.
Uh, this one's gonna be for Daphne. He is simply going to use the move Engulf. He goes to reach out and grapple you.
Okay.
You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Mhm. Okay.
Could we maybe sacrifice this on the stand? Like
That's what
try
I'm
to
wondering.
Okay.
push it over there.
So I believe that's gonna fail. So
Yeah.
what the plus is? Just in case. What's the plus?
1,
Oh,
I
okay.
believe.
I thought you had a
Yeah.
better Constitution than that. My bad.
Nope. Does he not have
Normally,
disadvantage against his next time?
Engulf
Against his
is
attack,
not an
or
attack roll. It is simply
not
you
an
make the
attack?
save.
yeah,
Basically, a big
they
chunk.
normally have to hit first.
So instead of attacking, this creature just basically envelops you with part of its mass and begins to pull you towards it. You are blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe while grouped into its mass. And as you failed that Constitution save, you're going to take 8 bludgeoning damage from the mound's mere mass closing in on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
8. Don't forget the -8, and then it's your turn. So
Mhm.
you can make a strength save to break loose.
Okay. Okay, give me 2 seconds to -8. But I don't know if I can make it 6. Okay. I'll try the strike save.
Be
Let's
brave.
see.
Ooh.
Nice.
You are able to bust out with an 18 plus whatever.
Hey.
So, you're +1. So, yeah, with a 19 total, you're able to break out of the mass.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna move here. Before I move, I just want to clarify, everybody, you want us to move back, right?
Are you asking
So
me?
that we can throw the fire at them? At it?
I was
I don't
I was
Yeah, I
thinking,
mean,
should we try to sacrifice it to bring it here?
You
you
don't
might
want
be
it
able to
Oh.
lure it out.
Like one must die, but not me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because we sure as hell don't have Revivify right now, so.
Yeah.
I can pull it with the
So
whip
then,
if you can lure it.
I'll go ahead and say this: if anyone wants to, because y'all didn't do it before, if anyone wants to use their bonus action to do a religion or insight check, that will be what you can use to try and decipher the one must die sacrifice thing.
Oh, you said religion?
Religion or insight, your choice.
I think I have a +1 to religion.
It'll be a
I
bonus
definitely
action on
can.
your turn. So right now, Daphne is up. So Daphne used your action to break loose. What would you like to do next?
okay. If we're trying to move it, then I'm gonna go here. And then I'm gonna use another key point to disengage.
Okay.
And then I think you told me if I move people out of the way, then they don't have the chance to be attacked.
Yeah, if someone
Is
moves
that
without their volition, and it doesn't trigger an opportunity attack.
okay? And I'm gonna attempt to try to pull Karko out of the way with me.
Cargo, do you allow it or no?
No, not in the slightest.
Alright, so you have to do a strength check to see if you can grab him and bring him with you.
I'm not strong. Okay.
Damn, nice.
16, alright.
Mhm.
Cargo, make it. Oh, Cargo wins. So.
It's a 16. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep moving back. I have nothing else to say to you.
16 versus 19. Yeah, he's gonna stand his ground.
Yeah. Then I'll be here.
Alrighty, that brings us to Silas.
Alright, would I be able to make that kind of toss, like throwing the alchemist fire bottle from here at the creature?
It says 20 feet, right?
I believe, let me see. Let's,
I should have it right up here.
it's 25 feet or so.
Yeah, it says 20 feet, and there is no other. It's not 20-60, it's just 20 feet flat, so.
Oh, I see. Well, I can either throw that. I'm actually.
Alright.
Alright, I guess I'll just throw the thing and tell Karkle to duck.
Oh, dwarf, I don't have to, just do it.
Alright,
He's permanently
see.
ducking.
permanently duck.
Yeah, move forward
Alright.
5 feet before you throw it, but yeah. Go ahead
There we
and
go.
make a ranged attack.
So what would that be?
It'll be with your
D20 plus
dex.
1? Oh, my dex, okay.
So, plus 5.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
You missed. The bottle hits the wall and smashes and falls directly in the water, snuffing out immediately.
Oh.
I imagine that was in character.
Yeah. Let me. I don't think I can. Yeah. Let me double check something. But
You use your bonus action to do something.
No, it does. I mean, the only thing that it has is hex, but like that's only extra damage. I mean, it currently has disadvantage on strength checks.
Well, you're concentrating on hex, so you wouldn't be doing a spell. I was thinking one of those checks if you don't want to do anything else.
Oh, sure. I guess I'll make a religion check.
Alright, go for it.
Yeah, because I got a +1 to that, but I got a +0 to insight. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my physical dice. I got a 9.
Yeah, 9 twice too. Unfair.
In a row. I'll be right
Alright,
back.
well, that brings us to Duntrell.
So, I want to move here.
Okay.
And I like to do the Thorn Whip to try and pull the guy to the thingy.
Cool. Thorn Whip has 30 feet, correct?
So the range is 30 feet.
As long as you're within
And I
30
can
feet.
pull him 10 feet. So maybe not here, but kind of here. So it's like on the trajectory.
Just making sure about the creature size issue.
If it's large or less.
Large or less, yeah. Okay, yeah, you can do that. Go
All
ahead
right,
and
so
make the attack.
I like to pull this to the
Don't forget you
the
have.
thingy.
Oh no. Well, let's see. A D20, 9. Oh, an 8 plus 5 is 13. That still would have missed. Okay. I forgot to give Silas his advantage, but he rolled another D20, so it's all good. Go ahead and make your attack with advantage. Well, the 18 hits, but go for crit, and the 18 hits. So.
Okay. So I just like to
I
pull him to the
don't.
thingy.
I don't actually. Is he that size? 4 squares?
Yeah, he's
'Cause
large. He's a
I
large
don't
creature.
think he can be pulled through me.
I don't. I think he has. His movement isn't hindered by anything. Where is it?
Knocks you down, maybe.
Enemies can't usually move through enemy spaces.
Yeah.
Only through allied spaces.
It specifies.
Okay.
It can move
There
through
you go.
tunnel. It can move through tunnels without squeezing. Yeah, it would. You would have to. You'd have to allow it to.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping it pinned right there.
All right. So yeah, you hit it with a. Go ahead and do your 1d6. But as you try to pull it, Karkle is in the way, unfortunately. So 4 damage.
Like, oh no. Okay, and I do also the bonus attack.
All right. Go ahead and do a. That 20 does hit. Do your 1d8 plus 3, please. Nice. 11
Boom.
damage. Very nice.
And I scream to Balbus, is it like
Karkle?
Karkle? Dude,
Just put our names
let's
together.
get him to the sacrificing shrine.
I'll shout
that's
back that he's a cleric, he's not about to sacrifice anything to some demonic cult.
Karkle, it is
That's
your
fair.
turn.
That's very fair.
Very fair.
Yeah.
That's how we got into this trouble in the first place, was this cult, so you're playing right into their hands doing things like that. Right. What's for the best? Right. Bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Alright, so you get +2.
And then I will go in for an attack.
Go for it. 23, that does hit. 6 damage. Only 6. Shame.
Yeah,
Damage is damage.
it is.
Anything else?
Don't think so.
Alright.
No, that'll do.
As another round of combat ends, once again the chanting slowly begins to pick up again, still disembodied as the apparitions are no longer visible, and you just start hearing, "The end comes, death be praised, the end comes, death be praised."
Did you say we could make a religion check as a bonus action to see what that was?
Yeah, this to understand the one must die.
I'm gonna do that for my bonus action.
Go for it. You don't know nothing, man.
Oh, dude.
Nat 1. Hey, you know what? You wasted the nat 1 before you attack, so take it. Take your win.
That is a good point. Cool. I'm gonna just Eldritch Blast then.
You have advantage. Go for it.
First one is an 11. The second one is a 19.
The 19 hits.
D10. 6 plus 4, so 10 damage.
Not bad at all. Alright. mass is starting to wither away, but it continues to stand. Anything else?
Oh, can I use Fury of the Small to add the 1 extra damage?
We're level 2 now.
That is a goblin thing, right?
That is a goblin thing.
And
1 point per level.
Yeah, so I can deal 2 extra damage now. Yeah, so can I? I'm gonna.
Equal to your proficiency bonus, yeah. So
Yeah, I'll add 2 to that.
the extra damage,
And
the extra damage equals your proficiency bonus, not your level. So, but yeah, so 2 more damage. All right. Yeah,
cool.
it says
All right, that'll be it then.
All right, Callister, you are up.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. I will use my bonus action to do this check. You said insight or religion, right?
Yep, your choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for insight because I'm pretty sure that's a bit higher than my insight.
All right, yeah, you can roll it this time because of what you're checking. All right. With a 22, you have an understanding now. It's almost like you were enlightened all of a sudden as you thought about it, and you realize that these apparitions are likely a more of like a permanent memory of the cults back when they were active here, and they aren't going to be fooled by illusions, and the only way that gets them to stop is to have any creature, doesn't matter what the creature is, sacrificed at the altar.
Oh.
Oh, what the hell?
Well.
Oh. Actually, no, I can't. I gotta talk to Karka before I do anything, but I'm not gonna do that until after the combat. I'll just hit him with longbow again.
Go for it. Advantage, of course, because of fairy fire.
Oh, right.
Good thing. That 3 there.
Oh,
Somehow got worse. 12
Oh,
does not
no.
hit, so.
it's
Alrighty. Anything else?
no, that's all I can do.
Alrighty.
Oh man.
Karkle? The mass is going to do the same thing it did to Daphne. It is going to reach out and begin to envelop you into it. I need a Constitution save. Alright, so you get
Do it.
enveloped inside of it, you are blinded, you can't breathe, and you are restrained, as well as you take 7 damage. And, yeah, you are part of the mass now.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
And you can use your action to try and break out of it. That'll be Daphne's turn.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna
Part of the mass, part of the
try
go.
to attack it.
That's
if I
good.
can move. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm having
Trying to figure out how to attack it from a distance?
No, I can't. I know that. No, I'm
I mean, you
frozen.
got your darts, right? Or something, I guess. But don't forget, you also have phase step.
Also, I'm
I
pretty
did
sure you
forget.
can like go up to it, smack it, and then use Step of the Wind to disengage, right? Because you have your key points.
Step of the Wind
She's
is...
still lot.
Yeah, she's used quite a bit. But you get 1 phase step per long rest, so you can go in, do a whole bunch of hits, and then... Well, you can do your 1 hit and then bonus action away. And you went with Summer, right?
I am in summer right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm in summer.
you do an extra 2 fire damage as well whenever you use phase step.
Well, that's not.
Only in
No, when
third
you reach
level.
3rd level.
Yeah.
So never mind. But you still get the phase step
I'm
if you
gonna.
punch in the run.
go for it.
I'm a
I'll
smag a
punch
bit.
and run away.
13 plus 5? Yeah, 18 hits.
5? Yeah, 5. Okay, sweet.
So 1d6 plus 3 for your short sword attack. Alright, 8
8.
damage. Not bad. Anything else?
I thought he was gonna drop Carkle.
Karkle is part of the mass. He's not just like held. He is like you see
Oh.
you see the guy in the picture. That's Karkle right now.
Oh. Okay.
That was
Can I
you.
pull the picture back up?
You should be able to if you go to your journal on the sidebar. It should have
Oh, I see.
all the handouts I've handed you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that. That's
And that was you 12 seconds ago, Daphne.
Yeah, that's what I was just. I was like,
at
oh,
least buy
okay.
us dinner first. Jesus. Oh yeah, guys. I don't know if you know about this, but I
have
worship
to
this
second
god named Jesus. It is said that the Bible.
the Bible. What should we do?
The Bible.
Yeah,
It's a place in Faerun, Bible.
I'll step back.
I will bring Christianity to
Oh, I can.
Strahd. Tell me, Strahd, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
So Daphne, what you doing? You hit him with your short sword, and
I'm gonna face step, but I can teleport away.
yeah, teleport 30 feet, or up to 30
You can
feet.
teleport?
Once per long rest.
Well, that's awesome.
So proficiency bonus per long rest. So you can even do this one more time.
Oh. Well, that's
Okay.
neat.
All right. Anything else?
I'm just gonna go. Oh no, I don't think so.
All right.
think I can.
Silas, you are up.
Oh, every time I've wanted to do Burning Hands, there's been something stopping me from doing it, and now I can't do it because if I do it, I burn Karko alive. But I will go ahead and just go tried and true with Eldritch Blast. And this time I kind of do like the Avatar lightning generation and just point 2 fingers out and then just shoot it without. Actually, hold on. I want to have that. So I'm going to drop down real quick and then go up here. And just to be safe, I shoot it this way.
All right. Go ahead. Remember, you get advantage.
Yes. I don't know why I'm clicking on that. I have my dice right here. I don't trust Roll20 anymore.
You shouldn't.
So let me see. It's a D20 plus 6. So what is that? That's 16.
16 does hit.
Yay!
All
Alright,
right.
then-
Go ahead and do your damage.
So that would be a D10 plus 4. What is that? A 7? Yes. So 11 damage.
You said 11?
Yes.
Did you include
Like
your
the-
hex?
Oh! I almost I did it and almost completely forgot. Hex. So that's an extra D6, which I have you right there, and it's 4. So that's 15 damage total.
15 damage total. Not bad. Alright, that brings us to Duntrell.
Yeah, so I mean, I'll do the guiding bolt and then the ranged one.
Alright.
This is first.
22 does hit.
This is the second. So the first was a 1d8 plus 3.
Well, technically,
And the second,
I mean, yeah, that's fine. I was
yeah.
gonna say technically the guiding bolt would have been first, but Go ahead. 9 damage, and then do that 4d6 from Guiding Bolt. That would have hit it too.
9. Is it still alive?
Only 18 damage. Yeah, it is still alive, but the plant is now almost visibly falling apart. But it is still a mound.
How I wish I had Vicious Mockery.
Okay, I keep my distance.
Alrighty. Karkle, go ahead and do a strength save. That does break it. So go ahead and that's your action. So go ahead and do a bonus action or anything as you break out of the mass and land back in the 2 feet high water.
Yay!
Yeah, fine.
Put him back out.
What, I still get to act as well?
You did an action, but you have your bonus action and your movement, so.
Nope, stay right there.
Alright. No bonus action?
No.
Oh, alright. Well then, I guess that does bring us to Bulbous.
Second. Give me just 2 seconds. Hang on.
Okay.
Time to screw in the light bulbous. So about that weather, huh?
It's one of those that just let it sit. It's like, oh my god. I figured. Go ahead and roll your Eldritch Blast, Bulbous.
Roll thine. Ah,
With advantage. Try again.
another one.
That'll hit. Plus 4, so 10 damage. Not bad. Probably add his 2, I'm sure. Oh, nope, end of turn. Alright. Alrighty, that brings us to Callister.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go for the longbow shot and hope it finishes him.
Alright.
And hope it lands this time.
You have advantage, so. Okay.
Oh,
Go for the crit. A little better, but it still hit. So go ahead and do your 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 5. Big potential here.
It's gonna be huge.
What's it?
And that is enough to finish it off. The
yes.
giant plant falls back down and just becomes a still, gross pile of refuse. The chanting all comes to a halt, almost like it fades away, and the room becomes silent once more.
I want to walk. Oh, I need to actually select that. I want to just walk down, pick up a pile of the refuge, and like walk back over to the
Wait.
the thing. I was like,
Wait,
what? What?
no. I made the insight check and it said, if you do a sacrifice, it'll end things, but at the same time, I don't think we should do a sacrifice because Karkle is highly against it.
I was going to say, your
But
next
it-
step is going to decide whether Karkle puts an axe in your head or not.
Also, I
He
think it has
will
to
not-
die there.
Yeah, he will not sacrifice to these gods.
Also, I'm dying. So
Right.
even if we were gonna do anything crazy, there's no way I'm up against anything.
Also, I don't think it
Theoretically-
technically counts as a sacrifice because it's already dead.
You're still playing with dark gods there.
There's got to be something else we can do.
Anybody got revivify, bring back
You-
to life?
You stood on the altar. There's no more chanting?
It's all gone. Chanting is fully stopped.
All right. Well, I guess realizing that, I'll just throw it to the side, like kind of down the steps, and be like, "All right, well, whatever."
Actually, I'm gonna retrieve my
Can I
arrows.
do some sort of check to see whether this house is still...
The kids are in the room.
As you guys are
Gods!
trying to decipher what to do, you once again see Rose and Thorn. Thorn continues to be as shy as always, holding his doll and cowering behind his sister. And Rose looks up at you all and says, "Thank you for defeating that monster. It's what we asked, and I can't believe someone's finally done the task. Now we can stop asking people to come help us. But there is one more request. Can we be laid to
Let me
rest?"
guess. Yeah, thought so.
But of course, we
Of
have no
course.
reason not to put you to rest.
You found us
You
before in the attic, and our tombs are here in the basement.
I will say a prayer of tempest over your corpses myself.
I put the guiding bolt away. I thought that they meant something else.
Me too.
And we'll leave you with one final warning. So please put Thorn to rest, and I'll tell you before you put me to rest.
okay? Yeah. Well, let's go get their remains, I suppose.
They'll
Yeah,
fade
All
away,
right.
just like
I'll go so I can say some prayers over them.
I might go check out the other part we haven't checked out yet. If anyone wants to come with me.
Where?
I think you
The
can
X.
take
The
this
skeleton?
thing over here.
Yeah.
Well, suppose we can take a quick check before we head out.
I don't all have to do it. Like, I mean,
Where are we checking? Sorry?
The X right here.
Oh, yeah. Dontrell pointed out that door that takes you back into the prison area. And yeah, you're welcome to go check the robed prisoner. Let me get that room open here. Do an investigation check.
Yes.
wait, is no one going with Cockle?
Yeah, I
Cool.
I was just saying we should check the other thing out real quick before we head up. But I rolled an 18 plus 3, so 21.
Okay. With that, yeah, you notice that this figure, unlike the other skeletons, was likely one of the past cult members. The tattered black robe seems to have long since passed, in blood-dried moments, blood-dried spots, as if they were stabbed while shackled here. On the finger, on the bony finger of the skeleton, you find a gold ring. But everything else seems to just be standard skeleton in a black robe.
I'm gonna be like, well, you don't need this anymore, and just kind of like break the hand off and then pluck the ring.
Okay, I feel like
Like,
you're a
alright.
little more respectful about it, but that's fine.
It was a cult member.
Did you turn my car off? Yeah.
I facepalm and walk away.
Like, guys, we found loot. Every successful dungeon has a loot.
I mean, we're being paid to do this, remember?
I'm doing it for honor,
Guys, I
but
can't
short.
understand if everyone's talking at once.
Because if it beeps 3 times when you lock it, it means it's still on.
What?
He's talking
Sorry.
about his car.
Yeah, sorry, my buddy came in. I thought I was on mute.
I was just like, well, yes, we are getting paid, but here's the thing: is every good adventure down into murky depths like this, it's always about finding the loot down here. Much like when we found the cloak and the chains and the potions, it's all about finding stuff, the adventure. And not dying. That is a very important part.
Okay.
I'm happy that the kids are okay.
Oh, yes, obviously that's important, but that was
And
more
is
of
there,
this situation.
if I look around, will I find anything else? Like,
I believe y'all have looted up everything in here, so I don't think so.
Can I make a quick Arcana check on the ring?
Yeah.
Or just to see if there's anything
I'm just
magic.
gonna go ahead and let you know it's not magical.
Okay. I wasn't sure, just making sure.
Yeah,
Just
no
want to check.
worries,
Alright.
but stuff rolling for it. It isn't. All
should I
right.
put these kids to rest?
Yep.
This
Annoying
leads
as
to
cultist.
here, in case y'all are wondering. When you go up the stairs, it takes you right here.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Looks like Daphne's leading the way.
I guess so. If I can.
Where's Carkle at? Carkle, I thought you'd want to lead the way.
I went with
I thought so too.
Bulbous to do the bodies.
Oh, Bulbous and Carkle, you left separately?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, so Bulbous
we
and
Oh,
we
I
went
missed that.
before they went to do.
that is good to know. Okay, so then let me move these guys over here for now, and let me get these over here. Let me make sure what that is. Okay, yeah. So when you guys get, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. It's only gonna be for a quick second. But when you guys get back all the way up the 50-foot high spiral staircase and you come in the room, you're hearing a lot of really strange and somewhat dangerous noises from beneath the attic. Um, but so far, everything seems pretty normal as far as you can tell in the attic area. Um, and as at least Bulbous, or I think Carkle was there, you'll know that the bodies of Thorn and Rose are here.
Yeah.
So, um, we'll say that you guys grab those bodies and come back down, putting it back here. Yeah, you guys would come down around the same time as they would be coming up. So you'll be up here. Okay, everyone that was leaving from down here, what was the route you took? I also need to know that.
I was gonna go this way,
Okay, hold on,
Yeah,
Daphne.
and then I was
but
going
I
this
don't know.
way, kind of following.
So
Like, but
it
I
was, it
just
was.
remembered
Let me
there's
pull
that
this.
the cellar door or whatever it was.
Yeah. So, so
That
we're
is
gonna
true.
do Bulbous and Carkle. You were the first to leave, so you went up these stairs. Who was leading who?
Bulbous has been in the lead every other time, so I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I
And
mean, I can disengage, so that's not something I'm too worried about.
all right, and show me your route real quick, please.
Oh, from here, probably here.
Okay, cool. So Bulbous, when you get here, you reckless little goblin.
Uh-oh.
You find yourselves. Um, do a. Oh no, you already went there. Uh, you feel the floor beneath you just drop out into a 10-foot deep pit. You can
Ooh,
make a dex save and see how it goes.
the dex isn't bad.
I guess Cargo,
Bestie,
you were.
no.
Cargo, you just watch the goblin fall into the floor.
Into the
It's a
void.
13.
A 13. Not good enough. So you are going to take... so you did not miss the wooden spikes, and so you're going to take the piercing damage as you fall and get pierced by one of the spikes down in this 10-foot hole, taking 8 damage.
Okay.
As you are pierced. Karkle, you can help him out if you'd like.
Yeah, sure.
Like, yes.
And then the rest of y'all would come up here, so I'll do this. So do a athletics to pull him out.
Mm.
Do you or do you not? Oh my gosh, you do. So you went to pull him out, and you were just a little too cocky, and you find yourself falling into the pit as well.
Oh no.
Do a dex save to see if you impale or not.
Oh wow.
Okay, so you don't impale, but you do take 2 bludgeoning damage as you fall 10 feet into the pit. Maybe
He
you
like
guys
falls
didn't.
and does like a backflip.
Maybe you guys didn't make it to the attic, as you are now in a 10-foot hole. So, so you can. What would you like to do from here?
We'd probably save him. Or try to.
Okay.
As soon as we
guess
can get up there.
Do we hear them shouting for help? Because otherwise we might not even notice the hole.
That is true.
Bulbous is fully screaming bloody murder as the stake is through his foot.
Okay, that'll do it.
I'll
Yeah.
cast guidance
Yeah.
on myself and then try to chuck the goblin.
Okay, go ahead and do
Oh.
that.
Goblin is tiny.
Yeah, goblin lobbing. It's a dwarven pastime.
Goblin lobbing.
Alright. So
Lob
Daphne,
the
as you
gob.
turn down that hallway, you see Boblin, or I'm sorry, Bulbous.
Boblin the goblin.
Do your
Goblin the
do your
goblin.
guidance and your athletics. Oh,
Don't need
yeah.
guidance.
You see you see Bulbous just get chucked just perfectly over the ledge, and I wouldn't say he lands on his feet because he got impaled in the feet, but he lands well enough that he doesn't fall, and yeah, you just saw that happen, so you know that there's someone down there, so y'all are welcome to check it out.
Bulbous, you can come from the ground?
Goblin?
Bulbous is now sitting on the ground, rocking back and forth, holding his foot, pointing at the pit, just like a small child. There's a hole in his foot.
Can I do some first aid on Bulbous?
Yeah, do a medicine check.
Like
I
to.
was gonna ask.
Do you have a medicine kit or herbalism kit?
I don't think I do.
Best you can do is maybe rip off some clothing and wrap it around his foot, I guess.
I will do that.
Okay.
Do I require any checks?
Are you ripping off your clothing, a piece of your clothing, or a piece of his clothing?
Piece of his clothing. I don't know.
It's so dirty.
You just rip off a piece of his arm sleeve, and you just look at it, and it's just filthier than the ground you're standing on.
This'll help.
Daphne, as you walk over to the hole, you see Karkle just kind of standing down there looking up.
I have some rope.
Oh. Yeah, maybe
It's-
that's a.
It's only 10
Okay.
feet deep, so I mean, you guys could probably reach.
Yeah, but then I'm 6 feet, and Karkle's what? I'm assuming 4 feet? 5 feet?
4'6", I think.
Probably.
Let me double check.
Would we have enough reach like that?
4'2".
Yeah.
I mean, there's there's always the climb up methods of like holding the feet and stuff like that. So
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah.
Do we want to try that, or should we just use the rope? Because I have where is it? I have
Let's try
50
to
feet
do
of rope.
None of you have any strength, so tie the rope round.
Yeah, that's what I was
climb
thinking
up it.
too. I think
That-
we're all weak.
Yeah.
There's no point you trying to pull me up. That's.
I mean, 3 of us can hold on to it as you as you climb out. Is what I was meaning.
Well, I guess.
I don't think we have anything to tie to. So yeah, I'll just like hand part of the rope to was it Daphne and
You got Silas and Dontrell behind you, so.
that's what I mean. Me, Daphne, and Dontrell will can all hold on to it as he climbs out.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
I'd say all 3 of you do all 4 of you do an athletics check, and it's gonna be a combined score. So.
Yes. All right. So
Imagine it was all
Actually
that
roll
ones.
it.
no, I got 14 total.
Okay, so we have 14, a 9,
11.
a 4,
Does his guidance help us with that, or is that only for one?
That's
Oh no, that's one action. Never mind.
Yeah.
and
It's
then
on me.
so a 12, a 4, a 9, and a what? A 13?
I got it. I rolled a 14.
14. So the
The
average
9
of
is
that
an
is
11.
like 9 is an 11. Okay. 11, 13. So the median of that is like a 9, and then plus the 2, so an 11. I'd say all that together with an 11 total, you guys are able to pull him out.
All right.
Okay.
Dontrell is holding a rope for the first time, apparently.
Yeah, strength is not my strength.
I mean, it also says specifically like what is this? Silk rope, I think. So like
yeah, it'd be silk rope or a hempen rope. Those are the 2 ropes.
yeah, maybe it's like it's a special kind of rope from my ship, I guess. I don't know. Not actual special, just like I don't know.
But yeah, so now there is
It's
a.
pirate rope.
Let me put a little. Hold on, let me do this, do this, do this.
There was strange noises coming from upstairs, so can we get this done and get the hell out?
Yeah, there's a hole there. Now that
Yeah.
you can see it. Yeah, you guys are welcome to continue on.
You know, I think we should go ahead and get the fuck out
Let's go
of
to the
here.
hall.
Yeah. So let's get these kids
Yeah.
sorted and get out.
Alright. So yeah, those that go upstairs, you hear all those weird noises, you gather the bodies, and you bring them back down. And yeah, you guys remember that their crypts are these 2 over here. So in there, you see the insignia for Rose. And as you... Oops.
We were burying him first.
As you go to lay Rose to rest, she'll appear
Oh,
once
excuse me.
more, but she'll appear over here actually, so that more of you can see her, and she'll say, I can't thank you all enough for what you've done here. This house's curse should be over at this point, and all that's left is for us to be laid to rest and for you to leave. But you didn't do what the cultist wanted, and this house was rigged if their needs were not met. On your way out, you'll face many threats, but
Oh, joy.
just be wary as you make your way out and don't wait. Just make your way out as soon as you can, but be cautious as you approach each new threat on the way out.
Understood.
Cool.
Mhm.
Cool.
As Bulbous closes the coffin, you'll see her smile as she fades away. Thorn won't make another appearance as you guys lay him to rest as well. So yeah.
Wow, that was some thank you.
Okay, so in order to get out of here, we got to fight some more. But
Yeah, I'm gonna cure wounds on myself with my last first level
Mhm.
slot because I've got 1
There-
hit point.
is that cellar door we haven't used yet, which could be an exit.
That is true. I mean, I'm all but at full health, so I can go ahead and go in and check it out.
Same.
I need a health potion.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'll
think
just hand you mine.
Okay.
and I think we have to Eldritch Blast it because I think he said it was locked.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So if you guys want to stay here for a second and we can check it out since we're on full health.
Yeah.
I'm full health as well if you need help.
Yeah,
That
maybe,
should be
but I
fine.
think we'll be okay. I hope.
That's what I,
Um,
that's what I thought. Okay. So
he's
this
been doing
is
calculations. I don't like it.
so Silas is the one that's going up first.
Yeah, and I'll just like point up and like finger gun the trapdoor with Eldritch Blast.
Oh, sorry. So as you go to approach that trapdoor, you suddenly notice a handle that has appeared on it.
Oh, well, that's useful.
You could have checked for Arcana.
I'm assuming I can make some kind of intelligence kind of thing to understand that that's what it was. Like that it matched up.
I'd say that your natural understanding of magic, it would let you know that that handle was likely always there and just hidden from some form of magic.
Gotcha.
All right, so you open that door, and above you, the room is almost completely blackened out from a large amount of smoke. Um, it is heavily obscured and almost impossible to see inside of there.
Fucking the hell.
Are you gonna continue going up, or are you gonna close the door?
I like close the door for a second and be like, all right, well, it seems like the house is most likely on fire because there was a bunch of smoke in there. But it does seem to be an exit of sorts. So I think we should probably tell the rest.
Okay. I'll go relay the message.
And I'll
And
just kind of stay at the ladder.
obviously I'll just go tell everyone, hey, we think we might have found an exit to not involve, anyone else dying today.
Hmm. No more dying. Would not be preferable.
Well, I think. Wait, did you take any damage, Silas?
Not that round, no. I mean, after
No.
the short rest we had, I'm like 1 hit point off from being full.
Wow, that's first, I think.
Yeah, because I actually stayed back instead of being right in front of the creature when it spawns in. As you can see, I am used to playing frontliners like
Is everyone
barbarian.
ready to go?
Yeah, I think we're all good to go now. It's like no, as long as smoke doesn't really fuck anybody up, I think we should be okay. But other than that, well, it's rather obscure, so we're going to have to hope that we don't bump into anything until we can see. That is
Jump out the window.
very true. Always an option.
All right, let me.
So yeah, after everyone just gets there, I'm gonna just start climbing up and
All right, so you're gonna open the
yeah.
trapdoor again and go up.
Yes.
All right, let me get rid of the current tokens that are up here. Put these ones in here, and bring y'all down. All right, so Silas will be the first one up.
Here we go, 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 go on an adventure.
Alright, so good luck with this next part. This will be fun.
Why
So-
would you say that? Now I'm scared.
So yes, you open the trap door once more, and you find yourself completely unable to see anything in the room as it is blackened out by this smoke. And as you go up and did not mention you're holding your breath, you have to make a con save.
Ah, figured I should have. Alright, what is my concept? Not the greatest. Um,
Everyone, you mean?
Well,
well,
no one said they're holding their breath, so everyone
so
get.
that's 19, and my save is +1, so dirty 20.
Okay, so you managed to hold your breath well enough that you didn't take damage, and you will have to move blinded through the room. So I need a D4 to pick your direction that you try to move.
Okay. That's gonna be a 1.
A 1, that is north. So you can move straight forward, and as you do, I'm going to be moving your tokens for you. You take one step forward, and you immediately find yourself bumping into a chair on your left and a fireplace on your right. Okay, so it looks like as everyone comes up, Dontrell failed their con save. Carkle, Daphne, and Silas all saved theirs. We're missing.
Alistair.
We're missing Callister. Sorry. Oh, and then Bulbous failed his. So Bulbous and Dontrell are going to take. Oof. You're both going to take 8. Uh, yeah, 8 damage as you inhale poison from this smoke. And then who's next in line first?
Bulbous is down.
Yeah, but first, who was going up next?
I can go, I don't care.
It doesn't matter to me, just whoever's next.
I think I was next in line.
Okay. Do a D4 to pick your direction. 2. That is diagonal, so you're gonna go this way. As you make your way forward, you don't bump into anything, but you can hear a sort of slicing motion in front of you.
What?
Who's next?
If Bulbous is down and I can see him, I know he has a potion. Can I give
Yeah,
him that?
I'll say that Bulbous was next. He took a big breath and began to fall back on the ladder. And if you were behind him, you can make a. Let's make it a dex save. Yeah, do a dex save to kind of like catch him, and then you can give him the bottle. Okay, so
Um,
you
so that's
what's your plus?
12.
12 total? Okay, yeah. So you managed to save
Yeah.
him, and you force feed him his own bottle, giving him 10 HP.
Okay.
Alright. So Bulbous, do another con save as you reclimb the ladder after you regain consciousness.
Alright.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice. Now give me a D4 to pick your direction.
Okay. Come on, something good. 4.
Alrighty. That is also going to be a diagonal, but going north. So you'll be beside Callister, and you can put your hand on his shoulder after you bump into a chair on your right side. You'll also begin to hear the sound of a sharp object swinging quickly in front of you.
Also, quick question. You said the room is filled with smoke, but smoke rises and Bulbous is short?
Oh no, it's like floor to ceiling filled with smoke.
Okay, gotcha. Just curiosity killing the
Yeah,
cat.
it's probably been going on for a minute.
Yeah, after the game, I love to explain what's going on, so you guys aren't just like, well, that happened. So, That means Daphne was next. Daphne, you did save on your con save, so just do a D4 to pick your direction. 1. You
1.
also went north, so you are pretty much right behind Silas after you bump into a chair and then you bump into him. You can hear the sound of almost like a billowing smoke coming out of the chimney. Silas, you as well. Who was next? Is it Dontrell or is it Carkle?
I can go next. So what do I need to do? So I took damage.
So you did your, what was your con save? 4.
I failed. I got
Yeah.
8 damage.
I was gonna roll your damage, so hold on. Okay, so you only took 2 damage. Lucky you.
Okay.
As you also breathe in this poison smoke, so it's enough that you didn't go down. What? Is that your right health?
So it was 16, and then you said both took 8 damage. I changed it to 8. Now you
Oh,
said
okay, makes sense. Okay, I was like, what happened? Okay, never mind. Sorry. So.
so it's like 2 more, or is it like 14 then?
No, you took 2 damage instead of 8, because I
All right.
guess you didn't take as big of a breath.
Okay.
But then roll a d4 for your direction.
Sure.
Alright. You did the same thing as Bulbous, so you're going to also get beside Callister. You're going to end up bumping into a chair, but Callister will be on your right, and as you approach, you'll hear the sound of a sharp object swinging. And then finally, Carkle. You did save your con save, so just give me a d4 for your direction.
Yeah, I want to be more intelligent than that and follow the wall.
Okay. Left or right?
I didn't know that was an option.
Everything's an option. You just gotta tell me.
Ah,
left.
damn it.
Well, it's a room. There's walls. Yeah.
I was just
I'll
going
go
along with what
around
he
and
said.
movement.
Okay. So you put your hand on the wall and you're gonna move which way? Left?
Silas is charismatic, not smart.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
yeah.
So as you move left and you feel the window seal, you probably get a little excited thinking there's a window. But as your hand glides where there should be a window pane, you just feel bricks, complete bricked up wall. But you're able to move 1 square over as you kind of bump into what feels like uh, a what would it feel like? It's a taxidermied wolf. So what? I don't know, like a plaster type of fur covered plaster type of
Just
feeling.
push it out the way. Keep going.
All right, fair enough. You'll run into a chair that bumps into a table. So yeah. So now we're gonna do. Callister, you're closest to the exit. So, do you want to roll a d4 or do you want to do a different type of movement? Do you want to just keep going the way that you were going?
Yeah, I'll just keep going the way I'm going. I'm willing
Okay.
to risk it.
All right. So you take another step forward, and that's sharp swiping motion seems to be directly in front of you now. But you
Oh.
can see the room. Here, I'll give you this so that you know that you're right there. I'll just give you this much so you know you're right there. You can see the room right in front of you, the big hallway, even though it is starting to fill up with the same black smoke in there.
So I can see the room, it's starting to fill up with smoke, and there's this weird blade sound, but I can't see what the blade sound is.
Nope, your vision is heavily obscured from inside this room, and it's the room in front of you is filling up as well with the same smoke.
Can I go through the door, but in like a safe, tactical manner?
You can do a dex save with disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. Dex save with disadvantage.
Okay.
Is that one mine? I'm sorry.
What?
Damn, even even with the massive deck save. 10.
A 10. Does a 10?
Uh-oh.
Does a 10 save? It's technically acrobatics. Does that change anything for you?
Probably makes it worse. Yeah, it makes it a little bit worse.
Oh, I'll keep
It's
your 10.
plus 5 instead of plus 7.
So you take a step forward, and it was not a good enough save, and so you feel a scythe just completely carve the back half of you,
Oh.
and you take. Wow. Okay. Lucky you. You take a total of a whopping 5 damage for what could have been. But yeah, you make it into the room in front of you.
Jesus, just absolute darkness. And I can't relay anything to anyone.
You
I
can-
can tell them I've been hit by something,
Yeah, you can
which I
shout.
will.
You can shout.
And you said it was like a scythe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did it come from like? And it hit my back.
Mm-hmm. As you walk through the door.
Okay. So I'm gonna shout to everyone saying, as I went through the door, a blade hit my back and damaged me and all that.
Now make a
Duly
con.
Can I try and
noted.
Now make a
can I try and
cons. Go ahead.
inspect to see what it was? Like if it was like a guillotine just hanging over the door or something like that?
Ooh. I don't know if you'd be able to see it. It's a little rough, but I'll let you do an intelligence check.
Oh,
Just a flat intelligence check. No proficiency, just the intelligence modifier. Yeah, you're not sure. Definitely a blade of some kind. But make a con save. After all that talking, you definitely gotta take another breath.
oh, that's right.
Would casting Thunderwave move the smoke around at all?
It would not, but someone else prepared something that should help at least a little bit.
Dantrell?
I'm not gonna say who or what.
Gotta assume it's the druid.
But that
Yeah.
said, we'll go with Bulbous next. Bulbous, do you wanna follow the voice, or what do you wanna do? There's always the option that you guys can, as a team, do something like hold hands and pull each other and walk together, or something like that.
I was gonna
Well, I
ask
think
if we could do
Daphne's
that.
holding on to Bulwark right now, isn't she?
No, Belt.
I'm behind you.
She was walking towards. She walked the same direction as Silas, so she bumped into Silas. I don't know if she grabbed him or anything. She didn't say anything.
Bulbous was at my side, I think.
Would
And
I?
with
Bulbous,
control.
you were right behind Callister.
Let me check something.
Is it smoke or lack of light or
It
what's up?
is.
It's smoke.
It is
Smoke.
heavy black smoke.
Okay. Two things. So, firstly, would I have seen a Warforged before?
I'm not. I don't know.
Well, I'm asking because like I don't know if they're exclusive to one area or not. Because if I have seen one, then I can change shape into one, and then I wouldn't have to breathe, and I could help people out.
Okay, hold on. You're talking about a changeling thing, right?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Terminal specifics. Correlation, hair, sex. You can adjust your
Because
weight.
it specifically says that that none of my in-game statistics change, but it doesn't say anything about
Yeah, so
whether or not
you can't change the fact that you breathe.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
okay. That would have mattered
That
then
would be
anyway.
that would be a game statistic. The fact that you breathe.
Okay, I thought it meant like my attributes.
You can appear as a warforged, but you would still need to eat and still need to feed or drink and breathe and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Damn. All right. I thought I had something there. All right. Well, I'm just gonna Eldritch blast a hole into the wall that I feel on my right. I think it was.
okay,
See,
there
help,
is no effect.
guys. I don't know what to do. Eldritch blast didn't work.
When is my turn?
Eldritch.
Or is it the turn?
Hold on. Does Eldritch Blast have a verbal aspect? It does. Do a con save.
Oh,
And then
okay. I don't.
we'll say
I'm gonna
Don.
hawk up along.
Whoever wants to go next can go next. Dontrell is fine. But
I,
So yeah, that's a nat one.
a nat one. Yeah. So you're gonna breathe in smoke once again, and this time you're gonna take 7 damage.
Okay, that's concerning. Okay. All right.
So whoever wants to go next can go. If anyone has an
I'd
idea
like
of
to
what the
cast Gust.
okay, you want to cast Gust. Okay.
Uh,
One medium creature you choose.
Gandalf just said he had an emergency, he had to run.
Oh, did he? Oh no.
He didn't say what, he just said he had an emergency.
Hope it's nothing too serious. He's Carkle, correct?
He's bulbous.
He's bulbous. Okay.
Yeah.
So this gust is instant, so it lasts for the 6 seconds. So you can. Which direction are you doing gust?
Front of me.
Okay. For a moment, you reveal the
And for
path.
the others, right?
You reveal the pathway to the door, and even the others can see that for a moment. This moment of gust that clears the smoke makes it so that you can see that in the doorway there is like a swinging scythe just constantly cycling through the door.
Hmm.
I'm gonna move towards at least a little bit of the clearing.
Okay, yeah, you guys,
Yeah, and I'll
everyone,
move with her.
everyone can start moving. You'll have to push back some furniture and such, but everyone will be able to do that, and the gust will be gone.
I don't know where.
I got you guys.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, so everyone moves in. And yeah, so Callister, you are directly in front of the door. Uh, what would you like to do to make to next?
Visions obscured. I would like to feel for the wall,
Okay, you feel the wall.
avoiding the blades. So based off the sound, avoiding the blades,
Okay.
and try to find the exit, knowing that how the house was built when we came in, like the layout of it roughly.
Okay. Yeah. As you get closer to the exit, yeah, you do see the exit, and you can see straight through the door, and you can see the outside patio, but you also see once again the scythe going through
On this other, oh god damn it.
every door.
Is there any way I can't communicate to them without opening my mouth?
That is correct. Well, to go ahead and we'll say Silas, go ahead. Do you want to take a step forward through the door?
Yep. Go ahead and gamble with my life.
Okay. Dontrell, would you like to cast a cantrip to help with the vision of that? You could just constantly gust over and over. It's cantrip, so.
Yeah. gusts again
Alright.
to help.
Alright, so once again you open up the area. And yeah, so with just regular, just make a acrobatics to pass through the door without being harmed.
I think I'm good at that. Let me double check. Let's see here. Acrobatics. Yep. So that is nat 20 plus 3.
Nat 20, yeah, you get through just fine.
Of course, that's what my nat 20 gets used on.
Callister, are you gonna go through?
Yeah, I'll go through trying to avoid the blades
All right,
cautiously.
it'll be a regular acrobatics because you can see through, which means you can use the light to help you out.
Okay.
Why am I moving?
Yes.
I was just giving you so you can see yourself.
I'm back in the dark on that wall.
If you didn't want to move forward, yeah, you can be back there. Yeah, with a 23, you get through the door without being harmed, Callister, and you are out of the smoke, out of the danger. There is no more. This open thing is just to the patio. So.
And now, so no more smoke. So I shout out to them, warning them about the next trap.
All
There
right.
you go. Now you should be able to move fine. Silas, let's say, are you gonna move toward Callister?
Yeah, towards where I
Okay.
heard his voice.
All right. Before you go through that door, D20. Alright, and what's his dex? Bulbous dex, or acrobatics rather. 3. With a 15, he gets through just fine. Silas, go ahead. Do yours.
Which another save
Yep,
was it, or
to go through
the
this door, yeah. And Karkle, are you gonna move at all, or would you like to? What would
Yeah,
you do?
I'm working my way along that back wall.
Yeah.
17?
That's why I
You
had you
said
move in.
no,
Okay.
no.
Because you're following the.
Stop moving
Sorry,
me.
am I jumping too far?
Yeah, I wanted to get as far as there. You said because there was a window you said was blocked up,
Yeah,
and I
completely
was
bricked up.
feeling. I wanted to feel along the wall until I got to the corner and see if there was any differences, any other
No.
windows.
All the
Every
the other window is also bricked up. And
so
whenever you in
all
the
the
wall.
walls feel the same.
Yep, and then you're back to the regular wall.
Right. Okay. So yeah, then I will move along.
Okay. Sorry. Um, what was the save you did, Silas?
17.
All right, you get through without being harmed.
Yippee!
All right, and I'll say that Bulbous followed you. He'll do the same. 1d20. Oof. Silas is gonna take some damage as he makes his way out. Uh,
What?
no, I'm sorry, Bulbous.
Bulbous.
And Bulbous takes another hit, but he is barely standing on the 1 HP.
I'm still
Fine, we're
standing.
almost out.
Dontrell is constantly doing gusts, giving Daphne and Karkle a chance to get out with vision. So,
Yep,
I'll
whoever's
go.
next.
pretty much.
Alright, make a acrobatics save to get through the door.
10.
Alright, so you're gonna take 6 damage as you step through the door, and the scythe just gets a nice impale right on the side of your leg.
Okay.
But as you look to your left, you see the opening, and you see Callister. I imagine kind of waving you over. Yeah.
I'll go for it again. Why not?
Alrighty. Hey, and you get through just fine. You guys want to give her some room to get out?
Yeah.
Blocking the doorway.
Yeah.
Here, hold on.
I'm
There.
relatively pious, so I'm trying to help guide them still.
Karkle, you are you going or is Dontrell going?
Can I attack it or do anything other than try and just walk through it?
You can do an intelligence check to try and find the timing.
Yeah, no, I didn't really want to walk through it. Fine.
Unfortunately, the wall didn't react to the. Yeah, even as you study it, the smoke is too hindering. You're unable to catch the proper timing.
That's acrobatics.
Oh no, yeah, that was your acrobatics. Oh, you're just gonna walk through it? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were doing the thing. That is gonna be 6 damage as you walk through, and it also impales you in the leg. Then that brings us. Are you gonna go for the door, or Don Trell, you want to go for it?
Yeah, same. Yeah.
All right. So you can cast Gust one more time to clear the pathway for you, and then yeah, do the acrobatics to get through. 13. Just barely not making it, so unfortunately, Don Trell, you are also going to take 5 damage as this thing slices into your leg.
Owie.
And I still don't pass.
No, you pass through. You guys make it through.
Okay.
You just get hit on your way through it.
All right.
Well, no, you only went through one door. There's another door, so.
Okay.
Yep. So Karkle, you went first, so you can go ahead and move your token north through the first door, and then you'll see Callister on the side through the other open door.
Okay.
Warning you about the other door trap thing.
So what? Another acrobatics.
Yep, and this one will be with advantage as Callister is helping you out. Okay, well, Karkle, unfortunately, you also get hit again.
Yeah, Darkle's dead. It doesn't matter.
And Karkle falls here as the scythe hits him one more time. Does anyone have anything for Karkle?
I heard he used up one of my health potions.
Y'all had 4 total, and I only recall you
Oh
guys.
yeah, he has one on his body.
No,
You
I
guys
don't.
can.
I never had.
Bulbous,
No, it
didn't
was
you?
Bulbous, which he used his. It was
Uh-huh.
Daphne, which I think Daphne used hers.
I used mine.
Silas had
Yeah.
one,
And then
and
I used Silas.
Don't think Bulbous actually used it. He readied an action to use it.
no, but Bulbous
Yeah,
used.
Bulbous has.
Daphne used his because the smoke over
Right.
here.
Okay.
Either Callister
Yeah.
or Don Trail took the 4th
Oh.
one.
Don Trell.
Don
I
Trail.
didn't
Dontrell's the
take
only one that has
any
it.
pot.
Right. Well, Don Trail, you went through this first door, and yeah, you see Callister over there. So with advantage, you can make your way through the final door.
I can't see myself.
Yep, just go ahead and do, you're in the smoke, so, but you get advantage on the acrobatic save. Oof, yeah, nice.
Easy.
Yeah, you get through just fine. And yeah, you see Karkle down, and you have the last health potion that was found.
Okay, cool. I poured the potion on him.
Okay.
I wasn't aware it was with me. Sorry.
No, it's okay. So you force feed him the potion, and he gets 10 HP. So Karkle, you are back up.
Da-da-da-da.
Leave this place and burn it to the ground.
Yep.
Agreed.
Yep.
Especially since the kids are now asleep, so why not?
Get the fuck out.
Anyone have any good ideas on how to burn this place down?
I have burning hands. I can set it on fire from the outside.
I mean, I think my lamp could help a little bit.
Maybe.
Hmm.
But yeah, I will cast burning hands as soon as we're outside.
Alright, yeah. You guys stand in front of the
I'm-
house. Once again, finally able to leave. And you stand before the house, and you're gonna do burning hands on it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my hands out and be like, "This bitch is on fire."
Just as before, when you first got here, the house, as you look through the windows, it just seems to be pitch black inside. There seems to be no actual view, and there doesn't seem to be any bricks or anything. However, when you try to light it on fire with your burning hands, it does catch fire, and it does begin to burn.
Yeah.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Good job,
So
team.
we did it. Hopefully that actually helped.
Got us some rep in the town.
Oh,
I
does
would
rep
think
really
so.
matter in this town?
Actually,
Probably
what am I
not,
doing?
but like,
They're
if
all a
it,
bunch of sad alcoholics.
we saw them drinking, I don't know if that necessarily makes them alcoholic.
I mean, wouldn't you be if you were trapped in a town for generations on end?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, maybe they,
Sorry.
yeah, I got nothing.
Is there like a more square one? Here we go. Okay. The house is on fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, yeah. And yeah, you guys can walk away triumphantly and back to the inn if that's where you'd like to go, or where would you guys like to go in the city?
I think we probably should go back to the inn at this point because we, one, need to
Good
nap, and
stuff.
two, tell the guy that we took care of the house. The bartender.
Plus, we kind of need to
Grab a
get our
drink,
payment from Bulbous.
Yeah, we need to make sure Bulbous is okay.
Oh, and get our payment.
But yeah, that's what I was meaning. But like,
Alright.
That's what you were meaning.
So you guys make your way back to the inn. There's the tavern once again. And oh, who has that lantern? Callister.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna just store the lantern away.
Maybe you threw it in the fire.
probably.
I was going to, but then I saw that Burning Hands did a decent job on its own.
Yeah, I mean it's a 15-foot cone, so it covers a decent amount. Alright. I mean, we have rooms here, if I remember correctly.
As you guys enter,
We do.
the barkeep will walk up to you. Back so soon? Is the
We took
house
several naps.
is the house handled?
I believe so, yes.
With a sigh of relief, he'll turn to the patrons in the bar or in the tavern, and he'll say, "The Douth House is no more!" Ha ha! And everyone will start cheering. Thank these adventurers here. They're the ones that did the job. He'll turn back to the party. You guys look like you could use some rest. Well, I did promise you guys a night to stay, so the rooms are in the back, and you're welcome to get your fill.
What's he mean he promised us? We paid for it.
I want to ask this lady,
For a
can you
week.
say one must die? You look familiar. I'm kidding.
Do you really want to talk to her? You can. Talk to anybody.
No, I want to get some rest.
Resting
I
it up.
wouldn't be up for it,
But that's right, you guys paid for a whole week. That is correct.
And we gave him with like a gem
And
that
food.
from Bulbous.
And he offered a week
Yeah.
of stay and dinner for it.
Let me
So,
check something in the notes real quick.
Yep,
Oh, I think that was something I was going to ask, but I don't remember now.
That whole death house was taking us like what 12 hours because we had like a long rest, a short rest, plus all the time
I
together.
think we had 2 short rests and
No, we had
a long rest.
We had a long rest, yeah, because I slept on the piano.
And a ton
Yeah, I
of
remember that.
of exploration. So altogether, it would have been probably about 14 hours.
Yeah.
You slept
Not
so
long,
soon.
but like it yeah.
Well, you all look like you could get a rest, and when you wake, we'll have food for your group.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Enjoy your night. I'm sure your day was long.
You say that, yes. I'm just gonna grab all of us and sling him over my arm.
Throw him in the bottom bunk.
Alright, we've got an extra member now.
Karkle and Dontrell, yeah, you can
Oh,
pick your
yeah.
rooms. Dontrell's
I
sharing a room
just
with
let you
Daphne.
know I snore and I fall to the side and
I just
Just to
it.
let you know, I snore.
fair warning. Not that you do anything about it. All right. So with this long rest, let me give you guys a better. Come on, where is it? There's my tracks. Jesus. All right. All right. So you guys, when you take your long rest, you will level up to level 3. Hey.
Oh.
So, Callister, we'll start with you. So, reaching level 3, I need you to tell me, roll me a d10 plus 2.
Is that coming from a computer or is that coming from the game? Outside.
What? I changed the song. I don't do nat 1s on health increase, so go ahead and roll it again.
No.
Alright, so plus 7. Your new health is 29. Hey! And at 3rd level, you get Primal Awareness and a Conclave. Do you know what Conclave you'd like?
Yes, I am going for Gloomstalker.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. Alright, so Primal Awareness, first thing. You can use your action and expend 1 Ranger spell slot to focus your awareness on the region around you. For 1 minute per level of the spell slot you expend, you can sense whether the following types of creatures are present within 1 mile of you, or within 6 miles of a favored terrain. So your favorite terrains again are Forest. Aberrations, Celestials, Dragons, Elementals, Fae, Fiends, and Undead. Does not reveal the creature's location or number. So
Honestly, I don't think I'll be using that much. Just because it burns up a spell slot and it basically does something similar to what's it called again? Deft Explorer or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Depth Explorer, yeah.
Mm.
But you went with favorite enemy, so. Well, let's see. So you went with Conclave, Gloomstalker. All right. The next, we'll look at that in just a second. Daphne, have you picked a Monk Way?
No.
All right. I'm gonna take
Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna take 1 minute to use the restroom. If you guys need a minute, go ahead. Daphne, try and look
Mhm.
over the ways real quick. If you don't pick one right this second, that's fine. We'll do it over the week.
Okay.
Almost sounded like if you don't pick one right this second, well, too bad.
No. I'm indecisive. I think he knows that.
I have to look at my different boons and shit.
You could always go for Kensei.
Kensei's a good one.
Yeah.
I also like Way of the Long Death.
Or Open Hand, I think it's called.
Open Hand, I think, is considered one of the better ones.
Yeah. Like I've been looking up monk things because I'm thinking of multiclassing into a monk.
Y'all are literally saying the top 4 I gave her to choose
Exactly. Yeah.
from. Not helping. Not
Those
helping
are
at
also
all.
my top. So
Right.
it's
That's funny.
you said what I was thinking, and they said what you were, and now I'm.
Yep. Alright, so let's look at
Obviously
this. So, Gloomstalker, right off the bat, you get the always prepared spell, Disguise Self. Okay, so they'll always be ready. And right off the bat, you get Dread Ambusher. That's interesting.
Yes. That's what I want.
You give yourself a bonus to initiative rolls equal to your wisdom modifier. So you know your initiative is +8. That is crazy. Always going first, this guy. At the start of your first turn in each combat, so that means the first turn of the whole combat, not the round, your walking speed increases by 10 feet, which lasts until the end of that turn only. If you take the attack action on that turn, you can make one additional weapon attack as part of that action. If that attack hits, the target takes an extra 1d8. So basically you get 2 attacks and an extra 1d8 on top of it.
But that's only on the first turn, isn't it?
Only first turn. So. And then also you get Umbral Sight. You gain Dark Vision of 60 feet. I already had that. If you already have Dark Vision, its range increases by 30 feet. So now your Dark Vision is 90 feet. That's interesting.
Sorry, I kind of need to drop. Can I do mine maybe later? I kind of need to drop for now.
Sure. Yeah. That's fine. Everything all right?
Okay. Yeah, all good. Thanks,
Okay.
guys. See you next time.
See ya.
Take it easy.
Yeah,
Bye.
next time.
Bye.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Oh shit. That's right. 8 o'clock. Oh my god. I thought we had a whole nother hour here. Oh my god. I was. Oh man. Sorry. My stream must have restarted because I use my stream to help me like keep track of time. Oh my. Well then. That is what that is. But we'll go ahead and finish this, and we'll finish this up on stream. Why not? So Umbral Sight. You are also adept at evading creatures that rely on dark vision. While in darkness, you are invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see. Ooh. Man is walking grayscale.
So basically, caves are my friend.
Cool. Well, that is. I believe that is it for you. Oh wait, hold on. And then you have. At 3rd level, you get to know 1 more spell, and you have 3 first level spell slots. You can pick it later. You don't have to pick it this second.
Yeah, I'll pick it later.
Alrighty. Daphne, did you pick one? I'm kidding. I know, I'm kidding. Dude, roll me a 1d8 plus 1, please.
Okay.
Obviously, you didn't pick one. It's been like a minute.
Obviously, it's been exactly.
Yeah, other than the
And
5
I need
weeks, but.
a lifetime.
It's only been like 5 weeks, but you know.
Exactly.
1d8 plus 1.
Well, I've been looking at the same ones for 5 weeks, to be fair. 4.
What, a monk has less than a ranger?
Is that 4 plus 1 or 4 total?
5.
Okay, so how is your health so low? Oh my god.
I don't know. I have such bad luck.
You got a 19 for your health. And no, a ranger is a D8, right? No, a ranger is a D10. Yeah, I guess it is
Yeah.
lower. Monk is
Oh
lower.
yeah, then yeah.
Guess so.
That makes no sense.
Take it up with the coast.
Good luck with that.
I'm sure they'll be real interested.
Mhm.
So we gotta pick a monastic tradition at some point.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the long death so far. I think that's where I'm going.
That's okay. You get the whole week. And then you also get deflect missiles, which is pretty dope. When you use your reaction to deflect or catch a missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take is reduced by 1d10 plus your dex modifier plus your monk level. If it reduces to 0, you can say that you caught that missile, and if it's small enough for you to hold in one hand, uh, if you catch a missile in this way, you can use one key point to make a ranged spell attack of 20-60 range. Using that weapon or a different piece of ammunition that was caught as part of the same reaction, and you get to make it the attack with proficiency, regardless of your weapon proficiencies. So throw
Okay.
it back, or throw it at someone else if you want.
Throw it back. Roll for
Alright.
performance.
Roll for performance. um,
That one.
I'm gonna put that in your center area. Deflect missiles.
Yeah, get another spell. Oh boy.
All right, and that is it for you
Oh,
until
second level spells.
you land on your monastic. Your tradition. Karkle, I see that you rolled a 7 for your health increase, but it didn't include your +2, so really you got a 9. Right?
It's
So you're at 25 health, which is very
yeah,
nice.
that's right.
Alrighty. And at level 3, cleric.
I've done it all on the character mounts, and it
Right.
takes like 2 seconds.
You get nothing at level 3, but you do get second level spells. So now you have 4 first level spell slots and 2 second level spell slots. And then you'll just have to let me know what spells you wanna go with. I believe you can pick any, or is it just one? You can change your list every long rest. So yeah, you can go with whatever you want. So just let me know what you go with, so I have that at the ready. All right, that was pretty straightforward. I thought yours was gonna be a little more, but Silas, roll me a D8 plus 1, please.
Where is it? Is this it?
We're after time
Yes.
anyway, so I'm gonna shoot as well. See you
Alright.
later.
Yeah.
Well, you did
You
have a
said
question.
zero.
Here, let me answer your question. I'm gonna go off stream at this point.